Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. My name is Lollipop, and since I covered the differences between the 2020 and 2021 Trek Marlin series bikes in one of my last videos, I thought I would do the same thing for the Trek Excalibur series bikes. The Excaliburs are basically Trek's fast cross-country bikes designed to be lightweight and focused on speed. There are definitely some big changes and some little changes to the three bikes, but I'll cover everything you need to know to get caught up with the Excaliburs, and once again I'll be making separate tables for each model to keep this organized and as clear as possible. Starting with the Excalibur 7, which is still priced at $1,020, this bike definitely has the most changes for 2021 out of the three bikes. The first change I'll mention is the color, since the 2020 Excalibur 7 came in radioactive red with Trek black accents and matte slate with gray accents, while the 2021 version will be replacing these with factory orange and Mulsanne blue with anthracite accents. A big change for 2021 is to the suspension fork. The 2020 model used a more budget RockShox 30 Silver, while the new model upgrades to the RockShox Judy SL. Both forks have 100mm of travel and a hydraulic lockout, but the RockShox Judy SL costs around $100 more and thus provides better dampening on the trail and has better components that will last longer. The next change is to the rims. The 2020 Excalibur 7 uses the more entry-level Bontrager connection rims, while the 2021 model upgrades to the Bontrager Covey rims. Both of these rims use Presta valves, but the Covey rims are lighter, come tubeless ready, and are 3mm wider. However, the biggest change in my opinion is to the drivetrain. The 2020 Excalibur 7 used a Shimano Acera 9-speed shifter for its 2x9 drivetrain, while the 2021 model upgrades this to a Shimano Dior 10-speed shifter for its 1x10 drivetrain. This means that the new bike has less gears and no longer has a front derailleur, which simplifies the drivetrain for the trail and is a very beneficial and important update. Additionally, the rear derailleur is upgraded from the Shimano Alivio in the 2020 model to the Shimano Dior in 2021. The Dior is a better derailleur since it has a lower profile design and allows for a quieter drivetrain in general, but it also has a clutch which provides tension on the chain, so there's much less chance of the chain skipping gears or falling off the bike entirely. The cassette is also upgraded from the Shimano HG200, which is an 11 to 36 tooth 9-speed cassette, to the Shimano Dior 11 to 46 tooth 10-speed. The new Dior cassette has more teeth on the largest cog in the cassette, which allows the 2021 bike to pedal much more easily uphill. The crank is also changed from the Shimano MT210, which had 36 teeth on the larger gear and 22 on the smaller gear, to the Shimano Dior crank, which has 30 teeth and is made for the Dior group set. The last change is the chain, which is changed from a 9-speed chain to a 10-speed chain to accommodate the new drivetrain. Now, all of these changes definitely have an impact on the weight of the bike, and since the Excaliburs are racing bikes, this is important. The 2020 Excalibur 7 weighed 13.8 kilograms or 30.42 pounds, and the 2021 version does not currently have an official weight, but based on the lighter components, it should be around 2 to 3 pounds lighter or more. Moving on, we have the 2021 Excalibur 8, which is still priced at $1,200. The 2020 model came in matte Trek black and matte Alpine blue, while the 2021 version replaces both colors with lithium gray with Trek black accents and radioactive red with Trek black accents. The biggest change to this bike is the suspension fork, upgraded from the 2020 model's RockShox 30 Silver to the 2021 model's RockShox Judy SL, which is the same upgrade the Excalibur 7 had. The only other updates to this bike are the front and rear hubs. The 2020 Excalibur 8 used a Formula DC 10 for its front hub and a Formula DC 2241 for its rear hub, while the 2021 bike uses a Bontrager alloy front hub and a Formula DC L 141 in the rear. I don't know too much about mountain bike hubs, but generally more expensive hubs will have better components and bearings that allow the bike to engage quicker and essentially pedal easier and faster. And once again, the official weights have not been released yet, but since that RockShox Judy fork is about 2 pounds lighter than the other one, the Excalibur 8 in 2021 should weigh around 2 pounds less. And lastly, we have the 2021 Excalibur 9, which is still priced at $1,580. I thoroughly checked all the specifications on this bike, and it looks like there are actually no updates to this bike for 2021, and even the colors are the same: teal to volt green fade and rage red. However, there is a new color option for 2021, which is matte nautical navy. I'm a bit confused to why Trek rebranded this bike as a 2021 version, since even the exact weight is the same, but this may change in the future when Trek actually ships these bikes out to stores, and if there are any updates in the future, I'll definitely upload another video talking about this, but currently that's what we're seeing. And with that, I've covered all the current changes, big or small, to the Excalibur 7, 8, and 9 from 2020 to 2021. I hope this video helped you out, and if it did, please leave a like and subscribe, and comment if you have any questions or suggestions, and I'll try my best to answer them. But besides that, thank you all so much for watching, and keep biking.